Part 2. The UNHCR's legal pipeline. The UNHCR's resettlement process represents a cornerstone of legal migration from Africa to the United States, channeling individuals through a highly structured, internationally funded system. An individual might start in one of the agency's camps scattered across the continent, facilities sustained by billions in donor contributions from nations like the US and European powers. These camps, often sprawling and overcrowded, serve as temporary hubs where the UNHCR and its partners, nonprofits and local governments, manage the distribution of food, shelter, and basic medical care. Within this framework, eligibility for resettlement hinges on a meticulous vetting process, with priority often extended to those with dependents or compelling cases. A policy that can elevate certain profiles over others based on bureaucratic criteria rather than universal need. Once selected, the journey to the U.S. unfolds methodically. Under the Biden administration, which concluded in January 2025, this pipeline operated at a steady hum. Thousands were relocated annually, their flights coordinated and funded through the International Organization for Migration, a UN-affiliated body reliant on taxpayer dollars. Arrival in Nebraska, particularly in cities like Omaha, triggers an immediate support package. A few months of rent assistance, access to emergency health care, school enrollment for children, and eventually a work permit. These benefits aim to ease the transition into local economies, where industries such as meatpacking offer accessible, if demanding, employment. Language barriers and cultural adjustments persist as challenges. Yet the system is engineered to absorb these newcomers, placing them in affordable housing complexes that have become focal points for community growth. The process, however, is not without its frictions. The years-long wait in camps, coupled with rigorous security screenings, can stall even the most eligible candidates. Local reception in Nebraska varies. Some residents view the welfare provisions with a wary eye, questioning the allocation of resources to non-citizens. Under Biden's tenure, the pipeline's output peaked, delivering hundreds to Omaha annually, a flow that bolstered the state's African population, but also strained public perception of the system's fairness. The mechanism's reliance on international funding and domestic political will render it vulnerable to shifts in policy, a reality that became starkly evident with the transition to a new administration in early 2025. This legal pathway stands as a testament to a global commitment to orderly migration, yet its execution reveals a pragmatic undercurrent. The UNHCR's quotas and donor-driven budgets ensure a steady churn of cases, less a humanitarian triumph than a managed exchange of people for resources. For those who navigate it, the route offers a rare, if slow, ticket to stability in places like Nebraska, provided the political winds in Washington allow the planes to keep flying.